Hey everyone, Jackie here. This is going to be a chair yoga class, so appropriate for all levels, but we are going to be doing all of our poses from the chair. If you have a strap like this at home, you'll want this. If you don't own a strap, if you've got something that has some length to it, that'll help, like a necktie or a waist belt or the tie that goes around the waist of a robe, something that has maybe 2, 3, 4 feet of length will be great. If you've got a yoga block, we're going to use these as well. If you don't own a yoga block, you can grab like a throw pillow or something. We are going to use it for a few of the poses that we're going to do. So when you're ready, get yourself situated in your chair. Ideally, your chair does not have arms on it. We need some room next to us and in front of us in order to do the postures that we're going to be working on. So you can keep the props nearby, but you can come to sit in your chair with the soles of your feet grounding about hip width apart. So if you can sense the width of your own hips, you can try to plant the feet that width with the toes directed straight ahead rather than the toes turning out to the sides. You can rest your hands on your thighs and for just a moment, inhale and see what it feels like to glide the weight forward a little bit so that you feel your tailbone sticking out in the back and you feel more of your weight moving towards the front of the sitting bones or towards your thighs. And then when you exhale and glide your weight back, feel the weight moving towards the backs of the sitting bones, towards the tailbone. And take a few like that. Inhale and glide the weight forward. Exhale and glide the weight back. So you're just tilting the pelvis a few times to try to get the feel for what it's like to tilt the pelvis anteriorly when you inhale and you glide your weight forward. And then feel what it's like to tilt the pelvis posteriorly when you exhale, glide the weight back so the tailbone scoops under. Take another round, inhale, feel what it's like to let the tailbone stick out in the back. The lower back will likely indent a little bit. And then when you exhale, let your tailbone tuck underneath you so that your lower back rounds. And then inhale, try to come to a neutral pelvis where you don't have too much of the weight tipping forward, nor do you have too much weight tipping back. Try to find the place in between where your pelvis feels neutral. You can even place the hands on the outer hips or the rims of the pelvis and feel that the bowl of your pelvis faces straight up rather than tipping forward or tipping back. Allow your spine to lift and lengthen up out of that neutral pelvis, shoulders stacking over the hips, and then ears stacking over the shoulders. Your hands can rest on your thighs, and you can close your eyes for just a moment, seeing if you can inhale and allow your ribs to expand. Exhale and allow your ribs to narrow. Inhaling a little more deeply than you would naturally breathe. Let there be an expansiveness through the rib cage. Exhaling a little bit more slowly, letting there be a narrowing to the rib cage. Seeing if you can make the length of your inhale equal to the length of your exhale. Breathing in and out through the nostrils as much as possible. I'm going to try to use this breath throughout our entire practice today. Inhaling fully and exhaling slowly. And then inhaling, we're going to tilt the pelvis anteriorly again, open the chest. See if you can now lift your chin up if that feels okay. Exhale, tilt your pelvis posteriorly, rounding your back, tuck your chin into your chest. And we're going to move back and forth like this a few times. Inhale, tilt the pelvis anteriorly. The hands can slide up the thighs closer to your hips. And then exhale as you tilt your pelvis posteriorly. Your hands can slide down your thighs towards your kneecaps. Take a few more rounds. I'll turn sideways so you can see what's going on, but you can stay exactly as you are, just inhaling and tilting pelvis anteriorly. Your spine will extend, so the back will indent. And then exhale, when you tilt your pelvis posteriorly, your spine will flex, so the back will round. A few more rounds, inhaling, tilting pelvis anteriorly, shoulders back. Exhaling, tilting pelvis posteriorly, shoulders broaden. One more, inhale, extend. And then exhale and flex, round through the back, scoop the belly slightly in. And then come to neutral and inhale, sweep your arms out, around, and up. Stretch up through the fingertips. Exhale and take a twist to your right, crossing your left hand outside of your right leg as your right hand comes close to the base of your spine on the seat of the chair or comes to the back of the chair. Turning your head to the right, look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Taking a full breath in and a long breath out. When you unwind, inhale, reach your arms out, around, and up. Exhale, take the twist to your left. Right hand can go outside of your left leg. Your left hand can come to the seat of the chair or reach towards the back of the chair. Inhale as you sit up tall, and exhale as you turn to the left. Look over your left shoulder. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another full breath in here. And a long breath out. When you unwind, inhale, reach the arms out, around, and up, pressing your palms at the top. And exhale, bring your right hand to the side of the chair just outside the right hip. Reach the left arm straight, inhale, and lean to your right exhale to find a side stretch or a lateral bend. Feel the left side of your body open. Inhale, lift the left waist. Exhale, soften your shoulders away from your ears. Taking a full breath in right here. And a long breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. As you come all the way up, inhale and reach your right hand up to meet your left. Exhale, take the left hand to the side of the chair just outside the left hip. Reach the right arm straight, inhale, and lean to your left, exhale. Finding that lateral bend or side stretch, inhale and expand your right ribs. Exhale and soften shoulders. Inhale, picture the right waist lifting. Exhale and try to ground down through both sides of the pelvis, each buttocks. Take one more breath in. And a long breath out. When you rise up, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale and see if you can clasp your hands behind your back. So fingers interlacing, inhale. Shoulders can pull back, shoulder blades hug together, exhale. Take another breath in right here, inhale. And a long breath out. And then as you release from this, inhale, reach the arms out, around, and up. Exhale and take your arms open parallel to the floor. Inhale, cross your right arm over your left, wrap your hands around your back like you're giving yourself a hug. Exhale, stay here, or you can bring your forearms towards each other and wrap your arms more tightly in the eagle arm stretch. Shoulders pull down, inhale, elbows can lift gently. You can stay in this position, exhale, tuck the elbows in, tuck the chin in, and look for a broadening in your upper back. Stretching that area between the shoulder blades, the rhomboid muscles. Inhale. Chin can tuck down and exhale, stretching the trapezius up through the back of your neck. You can rock your head gently from one side to the other if that feels okay. And then as you come back to center, inhale and wind the arms, take them open. Exhale, cross the left arm on the top, wrap the hands around your back like you're giving yourself a hug. You could stay here if you like, inhale, or bring the forearms towards each other and wrap your arms more tightly. Exhale in the eagle arm stretch, shoulders pull down, elbows lift, inhale. Staying in this position or tucking the elbows and tucking the chin, exhale. You can rock your head from one side to the other as you look for the broadness through the upper back and through the back of your neck. And as you gently come back to center, inhale, unwind the arms, reach them out around the mouth. Exhale, bend your right elbow to bring the right palm towards the back of your neck, and you can cup the right elbow with your left hand. Sitting up tall, inhale, reaching your right elbow up. Exhale, shoulders soften down. Taking a full breath in. And a long breath out. And as you release from this, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend the left elbow so the left palm comes towards the back of your neck, and cup your left elbow in your right hand. Reaching the left elbow up, inhale. Soften your shoulders. Exhale. Taking another breath in. And a long breath out. And you release from this, inhale, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, take the arms open parallel to the floor, and then flip your palms to face back and bring the arms back to hold opposite forearms behind your back. So I'll turn so you can see, but stay where you are. You can allow the forearms to stack one on top of another, taking right forearm on top first, if that feels possible, and crawl the hands up. So they might start at the wrist. Maybe you crawl up to the forearms. Maybe you crawl up towards the upper arms, and inhale, let your elbows reach down. Exhale. Take one more breath like this, crawling the hands up as high as they'll go. Inhale. Elbows reach down. Exhale. As you release, inhale, take the arms open. Flip your palms to face back, bend your elbows to bring the arms back, and exhale, hold opposite arms with your other forearm on the top now. So maybe left forearm on top of the right, inhale, and holding on to the forearms. Exhale, maybe you can crawl the hands up higher. Once you brought your hands as high as they'll go, inhale and reach the elbows down. And exhale there. Taking another breath in. And a long breath out. When you release from this, inhale, reach your arms out, around, and up. Press your palms together at the top. Exhale, take the hands to your thighs, and then see if you can start to fold your torso forward as you walk your hands down your legs. So hands can crawl down the legs as you hinge forward, letting the belly move over the thighs, letting the head relax down. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Letting the back broaden as you inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. And long breath out. And then gently walk your hands back up your legs. Inhale to rise. And exhale. And then from here, inhale and see if you can pick your right foot up, like you're drawing your knee in close to your body. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, pick the left foot up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, pick the right foot up, and try not to lean the torso back. Keep your shoulders over your hips. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, pick the left foot up. Exhale, release it down. One more time each side. Inhale, pick your right foot up. Try not to lean the torso back. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left foot up. Keep the torso and pelvis stationary. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, and now step your feet out wide so that your toes turn out away from each other. Exhale, hands can be on the thighs. Now see if you can ground down through the base of your pelvis. Keep your torso stationary, and inhale, pick the right foot up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, set it down. Try not to lean the torso when you inhale, pick your right foot up. Don't lean to your left. Stay upright. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, pick left foot up. Don't lean the torso. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, set it down. Inhale, left foot up. And exhale, set it down. Inhale, hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, you can try leaning the torso slightly forward now, encouraging the thighs to press open. So knees draw open towards the pinky toe sides of your feet. Inhale, looking for any stretch in your inner hips. And then exhale, turn your head to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Find a little bit of a twisting motion through the spine. You can even let your left shoulder dip forward as your right shoulder pulls back, so you're turning through your mid-back. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And then inhale, come to center. Exhale and turn your head to the left, look over the left shoulder. Inhale fully. You can even let your right shoulder start to release down and forward. Exhale, left shoulder pulls back so that you end up twisting the spine a little bit more to the left. Taking a full breath in. And a long breath out. Holding here, one more inhale. And then a long exhale. Gently come back to center, inhale. Exhale, left arm's gonna come up, right hand stays on the right thigh, or you can start to lower your right forearm to your right thigh as you lean over towards your right. Finding a lateral bend or side stretch. Inhale, lift the left waist. Exhale, you've got right forearm on the thigh or right hand on the thigh. And inhale, come upright. Left hand to the left thigh. Exhale, right arm goes up. Inhale. You could start to lean to the left, exhale, keeping the hand on the thigh or lowering the forearm to the thigh. Taking a full breath in. And a long breath out. Another full inhale. And a long exhale, gently come all the way back up. Inhale and step your feet back towards each other so that your toes are straight ahead, feet about hip width apart. Exhale. If you've got the block, take it between the inner thighs. If you don't have a block, maybe improvise with like a throw pillow or something that you can place between the inner thighs while your knees are still about hip width apart. And then inhale, start to squeeze your thighs in towards that prop that is between. Exhale, hold that position, looking for engagement in your inner hips. Take a full breath in so you're strengthening the adductor muscles of the inner hips. And a long breath out. Another full breath in here. And a long breath out. One more inhale, hug the thighs in. And a long exhale, draw your navel slightly in. Great, and then release some of that work, but still keep the block or whatever you've got between your thighs. And inhale, see if you can just lightly hover your right foot. Exhale and see if you can let your right foot move out to the right as you roll the right thigh in towards the block. So you're internally rotating the hip. And then inhale, bring it back to center so the foot is under the knee. Exhale, bring your right foot out to the right so that your right thigh rolls in. Inhale back to center. Exhale, right foot swings out towards the right, right thigh rolls in. Inhale to center and exhale, set it down. Inhale, hover your left foot just an inch or so off the foot. And then exhale, let your left foot go out to the left, roll the left thigh in. Inhale to center. Exhale, left foot out to the left thigh rolls in towards the block. Inhale to center. And one more time, exhale, left foot out to the left, roll the thigh in. Then inhale to center and exhale, gently release it down. Remove the block, inhale. Take your hands just outside of your knees. So the hands are in an open palm shape. Bring them outside the knees. Exhale, push your feet down and then push your knees out into the palms of your hands. Take a full breath in right here, strengthening the abductors of your outer hips. Long breath out. Another big inhale, push feet down, push knees out. And a long exhale, hands provide resistance. One more breath there. Good. Long breath out, releasing that. Step your feet together now. Inhale, hands outside the knees again. Push your knees out. Exhale, let your knees open wider and keep pushing your knees out to the sides. Take a full breath in. Push the feet down, long breath out. Another full breath in. And a long breath out. One more breath here, feet push down, inhale, and knees push open, exhale. And then gently bring that back in towards center. Inhale, hover your right foot. Exhale, let your right knee turn out to the right, letting your right foot come up closer to your torso. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, right kneecap turns out to the right, right foot comes up a little bit. So you're letting this action come from your hip joint. Inhale to center. Exhale, right knee turns out to the right, right foot pulls up and in. And then inhale to center, exhale, set your right foot down to meet your left. Hover the left foot, inhale. Let your left knee turn out to the left, exhale, left foot comes up. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, left knee turns out to the left, left foot pulls up. Actively externally rotating the hip, inhale back to center. And then exhale, left knee turns out to the left, left foot pulls up. Inhale to center and exhale, release it down. Keep your left foot directly in front of your left hip. Inhale, step your right foot out to the right, toes turn open. Exhale, stay here, or if it feels possible, you can try stepping your left leg out to the left, allowing the leg to go straight, toes directed straight ahead. Inhale, take the arms open so you're in a warrior two on the chair. Exhale, release the shoulders down, press the right knee open towards the pinky toe side of the foot. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And then lean over your right leg, inhale, right forearm to right thigh, left arm reaches over left ear, exhale, extended side angle. Still press the right knee open, inhale, you can have the left leg straight or the knee is bent, sole of the foot planted, exhale. And then inhale, come upright. Exhale, step your right foot back forward. You can start off with your right foot planted just in front of your right hip. Inhale, step left foot out to the left, toes turn open. Exhale, press the knee open and you can stay like this or step your right foot to the right so that the leg straightens. Inhale, take your arms out to the sides, parallel to the floor, and exhale, look over your left hand. Warrior two, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale. And exhale, extended side angle, left forearm down to the left thigh, right arm reaches over the right ear. Breathing in. Shoulders away from the ears, breathing out. Strong through your legs, pushing through your feet, breathing in. And breathing out. And then inhale and gently rise up. Exhale, right foot steps back forward if you took it to the right, and then the left foot steps back forward. And then from here, inhale and pick your right foot up. Exhale and draw your right thigh in close to your body, bending through the hip and the knee. You can hold the back of the thigh if it's within reach, or hold around your shin just below your knee. Inhale and sit up tall. Exhale and soften your shoulders. And then inhaling, as you release the hold on your leg, take it straight in front of you. Let your hands frame your hips. Flex the foot and exhale. See if you can firm your right thigh. Engage the quadricep muscle, strengthening the front of that thigh. Take a full breath in. Sitting up tall, long breath out. And release that right foot down. Inhale, pick your left foot up. Exhale and start to draw the knee in. You can hold the back of the thigh or wrap your hands around the shin just below your knee. Inhale and pull the knee in close, bending through the knee and the hip. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And then as we release that, we'll inhale and take the left leg straight in front of us. The hands can frame the hips, resting on the chair. Try to draw the leg as straight as it'll go, and inhale, firm your quadriceps in the front of the thigh. Exhale, sitting up tall, shoulders stacking over the hips. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. And gently release the foot down, inhale. And exhale. We'll take our straps and sling the strap around the right foot. You could just pick the foot up enough to take the strap underneath, and then once it's positioned, send your right leg straight in front of you. Once you've got the leg straightened in front of you, inhale and point the right toes. Exhale and pull the toes back. Inhale and point the toes. Exhale, pull the toes back. And one more inhale, point. Exhale, flex the foot, toes pull back. Try to pick the leg up as high as it's willing to go, looking for a stretch in the hamstring muscles, back of the thigh. Shoulder soften down, spine lengthens, inhale. Exhale and hold the strap with your right hand. Take the left hand to the left side of the chair. Spin your right toes out to the right, inhale, and open your right leg out to the right, holding tightly onto the chair, exhale. As the leg is pressing open, look for a stretch in the adductor muscles of the inner thigh, inhale, and exhale. Take another breath in. And a long breath out. Gently guide your leg to center, inhale. Now take the strap into the left hand. Cross your right leg over your left, lengthening the outer thigh, exhale, and then see if you can bend your knee as you're crossing the right leg over the left leg tightly so your thighs are together. As the strap stays around the right foot and you're holding the strap with the left hand, inhale and guide your right foot towards your outer left hip. You should begin to feel a stretch in the right buttocks. Exhale, shoulder soften down as you sit up nice and tall. Breathing in. Breathing out. Another full inhale right here. Good, and then exhale, gently release the strap. Keep the right foot flexing. Pull the toes back. And we're gonna see if we can guide the right ankle over the left thigh. So the ankle is crossed over the thigh just above the knee, and the right knee starts to release out to the right a little bit. Keep your foot flexed, inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, you can stay here, or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, begin to bend forward, like you're folding your chest closer to your right shin. If you have pain in your knee, don't push too hard. If you have a meniscus injury, like a torn meniscus, it's very important that you keep your foot flexed, toes pulling back. And the other thing that you can consider doing is wedging something behind the knee. So if you've got like a washcloth, a hand towel, something that you could roll up, place it behind the knee, that can create just a little bit more spaciousness there. If you bent forward, inhale and gently come up. Exhale, and you can see if you can draw your right knee towards your chest a little bit now. Take a full breath in. And then long breath out, you can even turn towards your right. So holding your right knee with your left hand, take a little turn to the right, breathing in. Good, breathing out. When you unwind to face forward, inhale, set the sole of your right foot back down on the floor, exhale. Taking the strap now, sling it around the bottom of the left foot. Once you have it positioned, send your left leg straight in front of you. Hold your strap tightly and inhale, point your left toes. Exhale, pull your toes back. Inhale and point. Exhale, flex the foot, toes pull back. One more, inhale, point the toes. Exhale, pull the toes back. Keep the toes pulling back. Guide the leg up until you feel a stretch in the back of your thigh. Inhaling, sitting up tall. Exhaling, shoulders relax down. Hold the strap with the left hand. Inhale, spin your left toes to the left. Take the right hand to the outside of the chair and exhale, open your left leg to the left. Look for a stretch in the adductor muscles of the inner thigh. Inhaling, sitting up tall. And exhale. Another breath in. And a long breath out. As you guide the leg to center, inhale, take the strap into the right hand and cross your left leg over your right leg. Look for length in your outer thigh, and then when you're ready, start to bend the knee and see if you can guide your left foot towards the outer right hip. So you just kind of gently tug up with the right hand to bring the left foot towards the outside of your right hip, just until you feel a stretch in the left outer hip. Breathing in and breathing out. Shoulders soften, take another full breath in. Great, and then long breath out, you can release the strap. Flex your left foot and see if you can slide the leg towards the left so that your left ankle's crossed over your right thigh just above the knee and your left knee opens out to the left. Keep the foot strongly flexed, especially if you have a knee injury. Inhale. You could stay upright or try hinging forward, exhale. And again, if there's a meniscus tear or something going on in the knee, consider bringing something behind it. So you have a little bit of support there and you're creating a little bit more spaciousness for the knee. That can help. Okay, and then as you're ready, gently inhale to come all the way up. And exhale, see if you can guide your left knee towards the right side of your chest. You can hold your left knee with your right hand and start to turn gently to your left. Breathing in. And breathing out. Taking another breath in. Good, and then long breath out, gently unwind to face forward and unwind your leg, setting the left foot down. As you're ready, shimmy over to your right so that your left buttocks is supported on the chair, but the right buttock starts to come off the chair a bit. Inhale, come up on the right toes, and exhale, slide your right foot back and see if you can let your right kneecap start to release towards the ground. Hold on tightly to your chair with the left hand. And as your right knee releases down, you're looking for a stretch in the front of your right thigh up through the front of your hip. You could stay like this or inhale, reach the right arm up, then exhale, lean to the left. Take a full breath in, looking for expansion. And a long breath out, right kneecap releases down. Another full breath in. And then a long breath out. And then inhale to rise and exhale, slide your right foot back forward and shimmy yourself over to the left. Let the right buttocks be supported by the chair and let the left buttocks start to move off the chair slightly, still holding on tightly with the right hand. Come up on the left toes, inhale, and start to slide your left foot back. Let the left kneecap release downwards like it's going to point towards the floor. Exhale and look for length in the front of your left thigh up through the front of your hip. As the knee is releasing down, you can stay here, look for any stretch, or inhale, reach the left arm. Exhale, lean to your right. Breathing in and breathing out. Looking for expansion through the ribs as you breathe in. And softening as you breathe out. One more breath here. Inhale to rise. Exhale to slide the left foot forward. Shimmy yourself all the way to center. Plant your feet about hip width. Toes straight ahead. Inhale and just lift the toes. Exhale, set them down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, set them down. One more time. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, set them down. Now keeping the heels grounded. Inhale, lift the soles of the feet so the tops of your feet move towards your shins. Exhale, set them down. Inhale, lift soles of feet so tops of feet move towards shins. Exhale, set them down. And one more. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. Inhale, come up on the right toes, slide the foot back, and exhale, look for a stretch in the sole of your foot as you're bending the toes. You might slip the foot under your chair, or if you don't have the space under the chair, you can take it outside of the chair and look for a deep bend through the toes. Inhale. Stretching the sole of the foot, exhale. And then inhale and point your toes. Exhale, let the toenails come to the floor and look for a stretch in the top of your foot, picturing that you're pressing the front of your ankle forward. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, gently release, setting your right foot down. Exhale, grounding through right foot, come up on left toes. Slide the left foot back, inhale, and let the toes bend. You might slip the foot underneath the chair as it continues to wiggle back, or you might take the foot outside of your chair if you don't have room underneath you. Look for a deep bend occurring through your toes so that you get a stretch in the underside of your foot, sole of the foot. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale and point the toes. Exhale and draw the toenails to the floor so the top of your foot is stretching. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, gently release, let that go, set the foot down. Allow yourself to rest now, shifting towards the back of the chair so that you can lean back. Let the arms and legs fall into whatever position feels comfortable for you, and let the eyes close. Let your breath return to a free-flowing, natural breath, and let your body soften. Relaxing your toes, your feet, your ankles, and lower legs. Relaxing your knees, your thighs, your hips, and pelvis. Relaxing your lower back, your mid back, and your upper back. Relaxing your belly, your rib cage, and your chest. Relaxing fingers and hands, wrists, and forearms. Relax the elbows, upper arms, shoulders, and neck. Relax the jaw, the cheeks, the temples. Relax the eyelids, eyebrows, and forehead. Look for a sense of ease and softness through the back of the head, the sides of your head, all the way up through the top of your head. When you feel ready, you can take a deep breath in through your nostrils and a long, slow breath out. Beginning to awaken yourself, you can find a little movement. And you can eventually sit up nice and tall, bring your hands together in front of your heart. If there are any closing words you want to say to yourself, any way in which you'd like to express gratitude, take a moment to do that. Honoring anything or anyone that inspire and support you. Together, we honor this practice of yoga and the light and spirit in each other. Namaste. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.